And good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Morning, everyone. I think it's morning. Maybe it's afternoon now. Yep. So, anyways, this is going to have to be a part 2 because the other one I ran out of time. I have 4 minutes. So, again, people are like, that's so expensive. You know what? You'd be surprised how hard it is to find a place to hang one of these. In some of these kitchens where there's no, hook or place to sit your stuff out. Like, you could hang it like this on something, but it's going to be dampening the area under it, and it's not going to breathe as well, so it's not going to be quick. You rinse your cloth out, these are basically paper towel replacements, and you stick it there. It's about the size of a half sheet of Bounty. You put it there, 10-15 minutes later it's probably dry, even if it's not windy. It's really good stuff. These Enviro sponges, they were as I think sort of half price. Maybe it's not quite half price, I don't remember. Incentive, it was one of the incentives. You buy a certain amount, they throw these in for cheaper. And so I have 2 of these. One is going to go in one unit and the other is going to go in the other unit. I don't have these otherwise, so I don't know if I'd like them or not. They're probably good. I know some of the things I've gotten as incentives, like maybe it wasn't the mattress cleaner. There was something that I ended up going, holy shit, this is great. I'm glad they put it in as a cheap incentive because now I'm buying more. Again, this is the Norwex tile mop. It's for use for tiles. This would work on these floors, on vinyl, etc. And before I was so really interrupted by the lack of space on my phone, I was about to show you, and I'm sure I'm going to put this down for 1 second. Take the protective sleeve off, the handle for the broom, and look, it's so sensitive to crap. There's already stuff embedded in it from the carpet. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite obvious from my point of view, and maybe not from this camera, which is not as good, but there's already stuff attaching itself to it. It's magnetic, or electrostatic I should say. So, and it's very quick to lock in together. You line up the holes just like that, and then squeeze that. That's very difficult to do with one hand though. You have to put this down. You'll hear a flick. Maybe I'll set it so you can see. That. Go like this. There we go. And then make sure it clicks. Oh, come on. There we go. Now you have the back, and it has back lock. So again, like the other products that say back lock on it, not all Norwex products have back lock, oddly. They say stuff like this, which is actually a retired model, does not have Norwex or back lock. And as you see on the label, there's no sign of the back lock on it. It just says scrub. The reason they do that is they say for stuff like greasy things, the Norwexes, they are so good at picking crap up that they will, the silver embedded stuff in it will get clogged and make it harder to clean and be efficient. There's a couple other things that are like that. Pay attention to the labels. It does make a difference. You don't want to think that your Norwex material is cleaning itself of the bacteria when in fact it doesn't have that capability. Most of them do, but there are ones that don't.